Hey guys, here's another Destash for you. This is a very large, mostly lace, but some other types of trims and a little bit of ribbon. I want to say first of all that a lot of this is stuff that I bought, but there is a little bit of stuff mixed in that may have been gifted to me in a swap or a rack that I just have had for a long time and don't feel like I will ever use. So I'm putting it in here, but I don't want anyone to be offended if they did share this with me. I appreciate very much when people do that, but if I'm not going to use it, I may as well put it out there. Also, a lot of this is from when I was on a design team called Tresors Deluxe. I did purchase a lot from them. Some of it is probably leftover stuff that I got from my design team package. So, just want to put that out there. So let's get started. This is probably going to take quite a while if I pull it all out, but probably about a yard of this. I think there's a few different ones in here. Okay, so there's this one, probably about a yard, and probably a little more than a yard of that. I really liked this one. So it looks like about a yard of that. There's about 10 inches of this. And about a yard of this large one. Okay, there's this piece, about 8 inches, and there are some scrap pieces that I put in this bag that I will include. So probably about a yard of this. Guys, this is going to be such a long video. There's a ton of stuff. Looks like more than a yard of this. Really liked this one. Looks like there's probably a foot. And this is a applique. A really good size applique. These I think are mostly this is about a foot of this. And a scrap of that. Some other scrap pieces. There's some more in here. I don't want to pull every single one out. It'll take forever. This, you can see the pattern there. Looks like there might be close to a yard of that. There's this. Let's see, what is this? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep that one. I know something I can use that for. All right, what do we got here? We got a bow applique. We've got this applique. Butterfly applique. 2 hearts. And this flower applique. And then this heart applique. So all of those. And we've got probably more than a yard of that. and more than a yard of this. Looks like about a yard of that. I can't tell you for sure. I can tell you if it's going to be close. Let's see. I think I'm going to keep that one too. All right, what have we got in here? Okay, so this is about 18 inches of this one. This is a scrap because this was a huge piece. I cut it across here, but there's a lot of that left. And here it is. Here's some scrap of that one as well. So there's that. Okay. And there's this one. Looks like there's probably close to a yard of this one. A large piece, probably close to a yard of that. Probably about 10 inches of that. There's this. And this is the same, but just a different piece. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of this here. This is a large lace, and looks like there's probably close to a yard of that. This is a lot. This might be 3 yards. Alrighty, let's move on. We've got this large lace, and it looks like it's maybe close to a yard as well. This piece here looks like it's probably 14 inches. Apologize, this is getting so long. This is a very large piece of lace, and it looks like 1 yard. There's this trim. It's like an ivory color, and there's quite a bit. Looks like probably 3 yards of that. There's this. Looks like a yard. This is kind of an elasticy, more of a vintage type of lace. Looks like there's probably more than a yard of that. This lace, it's kind of a stretchy lace. Looks like there's more than a yard. There's this lace. Oh, probably at least 2 yards of that. We've got this lace with, what do you call these? Like music notes. This is like a butterfly fringe kind of stuff. I don't know what you call it, but it's all kinds of butterfly, like fringy, shabby chic. I don't know what you call it. There's a lot of this, guys. A lot of this. Let's see what this is. I don't even know how I ended up with so much of this. But it looks like there's probably 5 yards of that. All right, let's look at some pink. This is a very large, real pretty, frosty pink, and I'm almost wishing I hadn't pulled this out. And this looks like 3 yards. And this is all stuff like, I ordered off of eBay and didn't realize how large it was. See how large that is? But absolutely gorgeous. And there looks like there's at least 3 yards, if not 4 or 5. I'm not going to pull this out. It says baby. It's I don't know, about 1 yard. There's this mauve and then pink trim there. This is a crochet trim, 2 different sizes. There's this fringe, kind of shabby trim. There's this mauve trim, trim. These are some more of those fringy butterflies in pink trim with leaves. Kind of a mauve stretchy lace. Some flower lace in white, pink, and mint. This is some stuff I got from Trésors. It was green. I spray painted it and glittered it, and it has been sitting in my stash forever, so I thought I'd throw that in. This is some trim I think that someone shared with me when they sent me a rack, but I just don't use these colors, so I'm going to throw that in. Same thing with this roll of ribbon. A little bit of lace here. Here is some more trim that was sent to me. Actually, guys, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to try to keep this. This might be good for some winter cards. Okay, so sorry about that. Real quickly, we're down to the wire. I have these flowers. There's that green one. This one also has bling. Some other flowers in there. And then these large flowers. There's this one. And this one. And this one. So those large flowers. And then finally, just a little bit of bling I'm going to throw in. There's this one. This one. And this shoe. Oop. This shoe. All right, there you go. 15 minutes. Oh, and then there's this one. 15 minutes of Destash. All right, guys. I would like to get 75 shipped for all this. Let me know. First one to pay PayPal me gets it, $75 shipped. US only, PayPal only. I'll leave my email in the description box down below. Thank you.